Yesterday I talked about how Marvel may have added Mr. Fantastic to the version of the Illuminati that will appear in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But now MyTimeToShineHello expanded on it by saying that in the movie there will be Illuminati members and helpers, some of which will consist of a Palmer variant, some other X-Men, and Ultron drones controlled by an Iron Man variant. Some fans were saying that the Iron Man variant would be played by Tom Cruise, but I haven't found too much evidence supporting this other than it just being something fans want. But we have seen that Ultron Bots will appear in the movie through leaked concept art, so seeing them be controlled by an Iron Man variant would not only be awesome, but would make sense given that Iron Man created Ultron in the MCU. Sticking with the MyTimeToShineHello tweets, she again corroborated what most other people have said about Moon Knight, which is that it's going to be dark and violent and crazy, and that Moon Knight fights Anubis at one point. And this is interesting because one of the main topics Moon Knight will focus on is, does Marc Specter actually see these gods like Khonshu and Amon Ra? But the fact that Anubis is being mentioned now as well makes it more likely that we'll see more than just a few gods in the show. She then says that Charlie Cox's Daredevil won't just cameo in She-Hulk, but that he'll actually have a big supporting role in multiple episodes. And this is great to hear since She-Hulk will be the longest Disney Plus show yet with 10 episodes, meaning that we'll possibly see quite a bit of Matt Murdock. The next thing she said which got fans excited was that Andrew Garfield could actually return for multiple projects. However, when asked about Tobey Maguire returning, she said not for a solo project, but possibly for cameos and other stuff as well, but that it was more likely for Andrew. And following her tweets, people have started saying that the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is confirmed. While it would be awesome and something that many fans want, either Spidey getting a solo movie anytime soon is quite unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely anytime soon. Daniel Richtman also confirmed that he's heard Andrew will return, but again, they're not talking about TASM 3, just about cameos in other projects, possibly like Doctor Strange 2, or maybe Across the Spider-Verse, which Tom Holland recently stated he'd been asked about appearing in. Moving on, according to Venom and Carnage director Andy Serkis, it's possible that a piece of Carnage wasn't eaten by Venom, meaning the character might still be alive. And given the fact that Toxin was set up, we could see Venom and Carnage team up to defeat the new symbiote just like they did in the comics. It was also revealed by Charles Murphy that he's heard Sony execs may be interested in an Electro solo movie following Jamie Foxx's performance in Spider-Man No Way Home. And lastly, in an interview with Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal, where they were asked about possibly seeing Blade and Morbius crossover, Amy stated that you never know what's going to happen in the future. There are all sorts of possibilities. And again, because Venom crossed over, it is possible for Morbius to do the same, especially since we already saw that Michael Keaton's Vulture will appear in the movie. Not to mention that Morbius is a vampire and Blade is a vampire hunter, so it just makes sense for them to meet and fight before eventually teaming up for the Midnight Suns. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Are you excited that we'll finally see Iron Man again, even if he is a multiversal version? Are you still worried about Moon Knight or Daredevil appearing in the MCU? And do you think that Carnage will return in Venom 3? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you will never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.